dreaming, everybody. It's the Sheem the Dream back at it again with another video to entertain all of you beautiful people out there. Today we got a video on how to get the most out of your Titan. Now your Titan is a part of you. It is you. It's not an accessory or a toy. Now here's the thing, before we even get straight into this, we're gonna have to talk about something real quick. The Titans, every Titan is like a different flavor. And you need to know what kind of flavors to add to it in order to heighten its taste, so to speak. So first, today we're going to be talking about the Ion Titan. I don't really like the other Titan. It's kind of ass, but we'll talk about that in another video. But today, we're going to talk about the Ion Titan. Now, it's equipped with a little Gauss cannon if you press the RB button if you're on the Xbox One, R1 if you're on the PlayStation 4. It has a vortex shield which can be used to block other laser weapons or incoming projectiles that you can then actually shoot back at your enemies. And it also comes with a tripwire, which you already know what a tripwire does. You know, you put it down, somebody walks over it, they blow up, boom, there you go, bam. But here's the thing, as you can see on your HUD, in the left, a part of your screen, there's a bar, a blue bar and I believe a red bar. This bar goes down whenever you either use your vortex shield, whenever you use a tripwire, or whenever you use the Gauss cannon. Now, whenever those go down and you use those, you need a certain amount of that bar to use those three abilities. It also goes down if you use your splitter rifle, which is basically your laser gun, so to speak. That goes down only if you aim in with the weapon and shoot. Now let me tell you what that does. When you aim in with this weapon and you shoot, it does double the damage when you have that bar on the left. But as you shoot it, as I said before, it will then start to deplete. Now when that depletes, here comes tip number one. Whenever you get into combat with another Titan, it's sometimes a good idea to, when that bar depletes, to kind of pull back a little bit. Now, I'm not telling you to run away like a little bitch or anything like that. I'm just saying to make a strategic backup for a little bit to let that recharge. And while you're doing that, you can put down a tripwire maybe if you want, or like I said, just kind of hold up the shield to kind of stop them from shooting at you. Also, another good idea is to play Ring Around the Rosies. And now, you may think, why would I do that? That's a little bitch move. Doesn't matter. It allows you to stay in your Titan for a longer period of time. There's been many situations where I have had very little health, or I was outnumbered, and there was nothing I could do, and I had to go, play Ring Around the Rosies, get a little bit of Madden on them, juke them out of their pants, if you know what I mean. And like I said, it works. And that goes to the next step. How to survive a 2v1 encounter. Now, it's not always going to be the end of the world when this happens. Yes, you are at a very big disadvantage, but there are ways to survive these. Like I said, also use cover. Even though you are in a Titan, it doesn't make you invincible. It can be taken down. Yes, you can take a lot of hits, but if a lot of people decide they want to knock you down a notch, they're going to do it. So, don't be afraid to get behind cover, whether that be a huge boulder, trees, a building, doesn't matter. Use it, and I guarantee you, you will be able to win the 2v1 gunfight by putting down tripwires around the corner, let them walk into it, or staying behind cover, peeking out, using the Gauss cannon for a quick shot, which does a very good amount of damage when you hit a critical spot on the enemy's Titan. These are good ways to survive 2v1 encounters. Now, another thing I want to point out is you have an ultimate, so to speak. If you press, it's basically your core ability, which is in the bottom left corner. When it is filled up to the max, you then get this huge tri-beam Iron Man type ability, so to speak, by pressing down on the D-pad. 3 little laser beams will kind of start to point towards the center, and when it does, that's where it will shoot it out at. Now, this is something that's not like an ultimate that you would save up in, like, sort of say, a MOBA game. This is something that is used specifically for when fighting on either a 1v1 or even especially a 2v1. It's used to, whenever you're low on health, you need to hurry up and kill them, and especially with 2v1s, the longer you're in that fight, the more you're at a disadvantage. You want to take down one of those titans as fast as you can to even the playing fields. And the laser is one of the probably the best things that you can probably do for that situation. Like I said, don't save it, because like I said, you can get it back pretty fast if you're killing a lot of people, punching titans, killing NPCs if you're in bounty hunt. So don't worry about saving it. Use it when you need it. It doesn't matter. Don't try to use it for some crazy triple quad kill feed. Fucking Xbox record that. Mom, get the camera. No, this is not like that. It's used to help you out in dire situations. But also, you're gonna want to make sure you have, and this is probably one of my most, and I mean it, this is my most exaggerated tip. You should put on I believe it's an equipment or a toolkit, but you need to go and you need to add the extra dash to your Titan. This is highly necessary. One dash is not enough for when you're in a gunfight with another Titan, or especially multiple enemy Titans. You need to be able to have high mobility to dodge your enemy's attacks, because if you don't, you will be a sitting duck. Especially when you're trying to get the fuck out of there to get away from them, you're gonna need more than one dash. Trust me. But that's about it for today's video. If these tips did help you in any way, or if you learned something new, go ahead and smash that like button. It helps me out. It's a huge confidence booster, and I'm going to be having a lot more videos to come and a lot more secret projects, if I may say. And if you want to be the first to see those, make sure you subscribe if you're already not. But thank you guys for watching. It's the Team the Dream. Stay wildin' and stay mackin'. I'm out. Peace.